Bangor Starbucks is rocking out to raise money for Children's Miracle Network. Seth Poplowski tunes us in.
Stolen keys makes Androscoggin Hall get new locks. Sophia Tam talked to Joe Carr for the inside story.
The Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Awareness trailer makes a stop at UMaine. Joe Haggerty was on the scene.
All this and more coming to you on News 451. Stay tuned. Welcome to News 451. I'm Megan Mathieu.
And I'm Ryan Jarrell. Minimum wage might be going up. Today, lawmakers sent a bill to Governor Baldacci that will increase the state's minimum wage from $7 to $7.50 over a 2-year period. Democratic Senator from Portland, Ethan Strimling, sponsors the bill due to over 26,000 Mainers earning a minimum wage. Over half of them are women. I hope all of you student employees took advantage of this week's activities. All week there has been free coffee, donuts, and popcorn, as well as other prizes in the union. Earlier this week, they had a free barbecue and hot fudge sundaes. Still to come on Friday, there will be free chair massages in Wingate Hall from 1 p.m. till 3:30 p.m. All is provided by the Office of Student Employment.
Members of the UMaine chapter of American Marketing Association are holding an annual business etiquette dinner April 23rd in the university at Fogler Library. Cost is $15 per person and advanced sign-up is required, but can be done at the Career Center on the 3rd floor of the Union. The event will start at 4:30 p.m. with a before dinner and a reception and will cover business etiquette, table manners, and proper table setting. Then at 5:30, faculty, employers, and others will join the group for dinner, and a range of discussions about proper dining, etiquette, business professional attire is requested but not required. If you have any questions, you can call 581-1359. Grad students presented research projects on Wednesday. Anthony has the story.
UMaine graduate students gathered on Tuesday and Wednesday for the 10th annual research exposition. On Tuesday, they presented projects to judges, and on Wednesday, some were awarded cash prizes for their work. Most of the projects were poster presentations, but there were also oral and art presentations. The topics of the research varied from science to economics, and prizes ranged from $50 to $500. Professor Sandweiss said the event is great for raising awareness of postgraduate studies.
The master key from Androscoggin Hall was stolen late Sunday night. Sophia Tam has more.
The University of Maine Police Department is investigating an incident happened in Androscoggin Hall on Monday morning. Some technical equipment and the master key for the building are stolen. University police suspect someone broke into the resident programming office and stole the key.
That's, of course, a serious matter. So the residence hall staff and the police department reacted to that very quickly, immediately brought extra people in there to assure the safety of the people in the building, the residents in the building, to help make sure that rooms are secured properly all through the day.
The facility staff is changing the lock of the doors by rekeying the whole building. The process of rekeying will be done by Tuesday afternoon. The stolen key will become useless. The police will stay on duty throughout the night to make sure the residents are safe. This is not the first time the master key was being stolen. Only on Hilltop area, cases like this happened twice in the past. For preventing similar case happen again in the future, Joe Carr, Director of Public Affairs, has some advice.
Students living in these buildings can help too by making sure that they report anything they see that's suspicious right away, either to the resident staff or to the police. And it's also important to maintain the security of these buildings by keeping residence hall rooms locked and operating in the way that the residence hall staff tells the students to day to day. It makes for a safer and healthier environment in those buildings overall.
For News 451, I'm Sophia Tam. Back to you.
Stay tuned. Up next, we'll get the beat on Starbucks and hear about the trailer that made its home for UMaine for a day.
I like to watch the
Welcome back to News 451. The University of Maine's Alternative International Spring Break is providing a shot at love. On April 24th, the group will be holding a dating auction at 7 p.m. in the North Pod of the Union. They are raising money to entirely fund their trip to Nicaragua to work with an organization called Project Chacacente. They plan to help change the lives of 170 families that live in the country's capital by educating them on academics, agriculture, hygiene, and trades, as well as building them homes and libraries. To help or find out more on Project Chacacente, you can go to YouTube and check out Project Chacacente or visit www.outofthedump.org. This past week, Joe Haggerty got a chance to check out the Susan G. Komen for a Cure. Now to him for that on more.
Nearly 2,000 people were diagnosed with breast cancer in 2007, and approximately 40,460 died. The Susan G. Komen for the Cure Foundation was founded in 1982 and has since gone on to become the largest grassroots breast cancer foundation in the world. Last week, the bus stopped here, as UMaine plays host to one of the foundation's 25 stops around the country.
This is Susan G. Komen on the Go, and it is a breast cancer educational trailer that just travels all around the nation, spreading awareness about breast health facts, breast health practices.
Group members and volunteers were on hand to educate and answer any questions posed by those passing through. The trailer on site is conveniently accessorized with laptops and headphones, allowing visitors to learn new and important information on breast cancer and efforts to make people across the country more aware.
And really just trying to empower people to get involved in the breast cancer movement.
In the end, of course, the hope is to one day slam the door on breast cancer. Reporting for News 451, I'm Joe Haggerty.
The University of Maine's Navy, ROTC, is gearing up for the Camp Capella. On April 26th, the ROTC is sponsoring a 5K run to raise money for the summer camp. The camp is from children and adults with developmental and physical disabilities. For more information, call 991-1078 for Tyler Garrett. Bangor Starbucks is holding a week-long fundraiser to benefit the Children's Miracle Network. Seth Poplawski fills us in.
There are many talented musicians and performers in Eastern Maine. With few venues in the area, many of the artists are unable to perform for audiences. Starbucks in Bangor is hoping to remedy that situation. Starting April 18th and going until the 26th, Starbucks will be holding the event Music for Miracles. Performers from UMaine, Husson, and the surrounding area will be playing music from 6 to 9 p.m. nightly and raising music for the Children's Miracle Network. Eric Schwab is a UMaine student who will be performing on the night of Music for Miracles.
Performers are donating their time and talents, and Starbucks is providing a venue, and hopefully it'll bring in a bunch of money for kids at Miracles.
Although musicians have played at Starbucks before, this is the first time that they have held an event where all of the donations will benefit a charitable organization. Employees of Starbucks are excited about the event and anticipate a large crowd.
I think that it's just going to be a great opportunity. We're raising money for a good cause, and I really enjoy music. I know a lot of other people really enjoy music, so I think that it's just going to be fun for the community.
If you or someone you know is interested in playing for Music for Miracles, you can contact this Starbucks or Eric Schwab on First Class. Reporting for 451 News, I'm Seth Poplawski.
So, Ben, tell me some good things about the weather.
Well, goodbye, mittens and sweaters. Hello, cutoffs and summer dresses. All the ladies are walking around, baby. You're going to get the good weather coming up. Right now, right after this. Don't touch that dial. Stay tuned.
man. All the computers are full again. My paper's due in 2 hours.
The library computers are always full. You should head up to the Media Resource Center and borrow a laptop from them for a few hours.
Wait, you can do that? Where is that?
I'll show you where.
I've always heard of this place. I just never knew it was here.
Yeah, this is the Media Resource Center. Why don't you go see if you can borrow a laptop from them?
Hi, do you have any laptops available?
I do. Would you like one?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll need your main card. Just need to see your main card. Okay, have you borrowed a laptop before?
No, I haven't.
The laptops circulate for 3 hours at a time. They're wireless, and you can go anywhere you want on campus. They just need to be back in 3 hours. And this one is due at 7 o'clock.
All right, and just for reference, what other services do you offer here?
We have digital camcorders and digital cameras. We have thousands of CDs, and we have DVDs. We have a multimedia lab where you can do digital video editing. We have DVD burning. We have an audio editing recording station. We have 2 color scanners, and we have a color inkjet printer.
All right, thank you very much.
See you again.
See you in 2 hours.
Okay.
Sick, maybe I can get this paper done on time and pass Pogo's class.
Dude, awesome.
Oh, thank you, weather gods. Depression, take a hike. Summer breeze, make me feel fine. Think I'm gonna be practicing the breaststroke sooner rather than later? Can't tell you yet because it's a surprise. But first, this day in weather history. April 17th, 1991. 1991, it's a palindrome. You know, 1991, 1991. Kind of like mom or dad, or yo, banana boy. Anywho, this day in weather history, April 17th, 1991, the average temperature was 35 degrees. It was snowy and rainy. Just a great big mixture of depression. What else happened on this day? The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed to above 3,000 for the first time ever. 3,004.46 to be exact. I don't know what that means. I don't think anyone does, really. But here are your stocks. Take a look at them wonderful socks. Great. Well, let's get to today's weather, will we please? Give me the temperature map, will you? Please, somebody give me the temperature map. No temperature map? All right, great. Hey, there's the temperature map, the great old state of Maine. Orono coming in at 63 degrees. Millinocket, Maine, 67. Oh, I love that town, the Magic City. Augusta, 64 degrees. Portland, 58, a little frigid, kind of cold. I'm going to move over. Today, it's sunny and clear, you know, high 63, low 42. Let's get them lows out of here like the highs. Tonight, clear skies, high of 36, low of 28. Well, great. Look at that beautiful mall footage. The 5-day forecast, Friday is going to be partly cloudy. It's going to be 65 degrees. Saturday, it's going to be kind of rainy, 52. Sunday, another couple showers coming in our way, 52 degrees. Monday, it's going to be partly cloudy, 53 degrees. And Tuesday, partly cloudy and 57. Yeah, so the weather looking very, very nice. And I'm going to tell you something right now, folks. Get used to it, because the mittens and the winter coats need to go into the closet, because we're back. Come on, Summer, get into it.
Thank you, Ben. This weather must be great for the baseball season. When we come back, Laura will have the sports.
I like to watch the main channel. I have a nice view from up here in the tree.
Who's that lady? Who's that lady? Beautiful lady, you. Who's that lady? Lovely lady. Who's that lady? Real
Welcome back to News 451. Well, the NBA playoffs are right around the corner. Can you tell me something good about the Celtics?
Yep, I will, but first of all, I've got baseball. The UMaine baseball team defeated Coppin State 13-1 in Maryland yesterday afternoon. Kurt Smith went 3 for 5 with 3 runs scored and 4 RBI, while Billy Cather went 3 for 6 with 2 runs scored and 3 RBI. The Black Bears scored 8 runs in the top of the 7th innings. The team improved to 12 wins, 16 losses and 1 draw. Their next game is on April 17 against UMBC. The Red Sox were defeated by the Yankees 15-9 at Yankee Stadium last night. The game lasted over 4 hours and had 24 runs scored, a stadium high between the two teams since 1956. Dustin Pedroia and JD Drew both scored 2 runs and had 2 RBI. The Red Sox were ahead 9-7 in the 5th, but the Yankees simply outlasted the Sox, hitting the last 8 runs of the game. Kevin Youkilis left the game in the 8th innings with the injury to his left big toe. The Red Sox next game is tonight against the Yankees in New York. The Celtics finished their season in style last night, defeating the New Jersey Nets by 11 points. Leon Poe led the scoring for the Celtics with 27 points as his team cruised to victory 105-94 at TD Bank North Stadium. The Boston Reds rested their stars Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce and Ray Allen in preparation for the playoffs. They ended the season at 66-16. Their first playoff game is against Eastern Conference number 8 seed Atlanta. The Bruins face a must-win NHL playoffs game tonight in Montreal. They currently trail the Canadiens 3-1 in the playoff series and have to win the next game in the best of 7. The game became crucial for the Bruins after they lost 1-0 to the Canadiens in Boston Tuesday night. The Canadiens' Patrice Brisebois scored the game's only goal late in the second period. The Bruins will play tonight's game at Montreal and will be hoping to continue their fight for the Stanley Cup.
Well, I'm really excited about this Celtics team. I think they're going to sweep the Hawks. First game is this Saturday at 8 o'clock.
Excellent. I'll have to check it out.
I'm Ryan Jarrell for News 451.
And I'm Mathieu. For crazy weatherman Ben and Sportsy Laura, keep things pumping, you Maine.